I think those are the only ones in the rear guard. Correct. Reinforcements can come out here towards the rear guard. Start traveling that way. And then this group can start making your way towards the main host. Okay. Wait, hold on. You need to teleport back home. Because I need to clear out my, corruption anyway. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back and then he was found outside the city walls disemboweled? What are you talking about? A couple weeks back, Crusader went missing, young guy. You opened the investigation in the Citadel even, but it was a bust. His body turned up a few days later. That's all that came of the inquiry. But I never gave up on the investigation, even when everyone else stopped digging. I know we're at war, and that people are dying left and right, but that's no reason to turn a blind eye to crime. So that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He never would have gone past the gate. My gut tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. So we need to start searching this area right now and find out where he's been taken. Tell me about the missing Crusader. He's the youngest son of a poor nobleman from Mendev. He's called something like Rillick or Rillac. He's young, barely out of the nursery, but he decided that he was a man now, so off to war he went. You know how it goes. Do you know who the murderer is? No clue. Anibi's answer comes too quickly. Her gaze drops before she can force herself to meet your eyes. What are you not telling me? I'm telling you the truth, and nothing but the truth. I have my own theories, sure, but nothing concrete, so it's best if I keep my mouth shut on that front. This is all quite unexpected. Death often shows up when you least expect it. It's not like I picked the timing. Alright, I'll search for the Crusader. Go getting that. He passed the gate and took a right. Ask around, check out the buildings. I'll be waiting for you here. What, is she talking about this gate? Okay, he passed the gate and then took a right.
I lead, you follow.
Okay, not this way.
Onwards!
I didn't know what gate she was talking about. I said, no, stop asking me, Chief. I have to, Lan. Look at me, I'm old. What do you know, Cavish? And you know everything around here. You are young and strong. You can last dozens of years. You've always said I'm not one for you. I'm not one of you. How can I be chief now? I'm a loner by nature. Who's going to listen to me? Half the time they don't listen. I don't even listen to me. It's time for a new leader, Lan. You're young, and you're from the new time. They're confused up here, under the sky. But they'll get used to it. I won't. I know nothing here. You know everything. Okay, good. I'm gonna win this one. With age, a person becomes rigid, unwilling to adapt to changes and accept new ideas. That's not what the Mongrels need. They need you, Lan. I guess that's true. Alright, you've convinced me. I started all this mess, and I suppose I'll be the one to get us out of it. They won't even remember old Shoal with you around. Hey, don't rush me to becoming chief. I meant I'd give it a try, nothing more than that. And after a few days, I'll come to you, Commander, with a report. Just you wait. Your people have come to the surface doesn't mean you're no longer Nathers? That's a good question. We're not fully Uplanders. I think we are now Uplander Nethers. Although, if you ask about it, we used to be Nether Uplanders. After all, our ancestors came from the cave to from the surface. And now I've given myself a headache. Maybe I need time to rename our people. You're not the lonely mongrel on the surface. Got any plans? You have too high of an opinion of me. To be honest, I've never had much of a plan that I do right now. I thought everything would be simple. We'd go to the surface, become crusaders, and somehow figure things out later. But later is now. Saul tells me not to rush things, but he always says that. If I listen to him, I'll have moss growing out of my ears before a single thing changes. One thing's for sure, as long as you're our leader, there is hope. Things are always happening around you, and it made me realize that I need to stick with you. If I do, one day I'll find myself scaling a citadel of evil, a bow blessed by all the gods, a bow blessed by all the gods, clamped with my teeth, about to plant an arrow in the chest of some demon. I sent a few knights to your tribe who have been maimed by demons in the Molten Scar. How are they doing? We're taking care of the poor ones. Other crusaders kept their distance, but it's easier for us to accept the new appearance and what lives in their hearts. They hurt and suffer, and their spirit is consumed by bloodthirst, but we will try to cope with the affliction, or at least teach them to restrain it. You showed mercy by sending them to us. I don't think every crusader would have done the same. How's Lan with his responsibilities? He doesn't want to, but it can't be helped. Everyone goes to him with their troubles and cares. He's caring, our Lan. He's kind. Like his father used to be. He helps everyone, and when I say he'd make a good chief, he gets all riled up like I just called him a cave slug. Strange. But he might be one after us. He might be one of us after all, more than I thought.
Move out!
Man's clothes are on the floor. They were taken off in a hurry. You can hear muffled sighs from the next room.
How lovely to see you here.
What's going on here?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Kelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support. When the world wound opened and the demons poured into Golarion, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Kelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Socorus has turned into. It's an open wound on the body of Golarion. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony. I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders. The spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity, and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
This isn't even your first or second victim, is it?
Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
Who is this Maria of yours?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is Maria. Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade. I caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to bind it to this amulet, just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it. If I am to be fully honest, her name, Maria, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me, but I still needed a name to call her by.
Who is this young man, your victim?
He's the youngest son of a noble from Mendiv. I believe his name was Rillick or Relic. I think the dolt was in love with me. He was ever so eager to come with me to this house. One hint was all it took. He is of no interest to me. Maria wanted his blood, so I sacrificed him. The rest is immaterial.
What exactly are you hoping to learn from Maria?
The world wound cannot be allowed to poison all the lands of Golarion. The spirits of Socorus know this better even than you and I. They may know how to heal it. And if not, then perhaps they will know how to eradicate it quickly and painlessly. We're fighting against demons. It is a just cause. But imagine we win and the demons vanish for good. Do you think the world wound will vanish along with them? That it's something we can defeat with weapons? That it won't burst open again at some point in the future like an old festering abscess? I am thinking of the future of these lands, of how to heal them and restore them. Would you not agree that a few Crusaders' lives is a price worth paying?
Why do you think this method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Maria's victim. Can you sense its hunger? Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heel. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood. My ritual will work. I did not read about it in books or learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Maria's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
I don't believe this.
That is your right. Just as a mole has the right not to believe in the existence of the sun, a butterfly has the right not to believe in summer, an infant has the right not to believe in death. I have revealed the truth to you. You are free to reject it if you wish.
I want to ask number 5, but I don't want it to be an acceptance of what she's doing. I wish I could save mid-conversation, but you can't. At least it saved when I walked down here. Okay, so what are you proposing?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Maria drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
We have no idea that this spirit in the necklace isn't just controlling her to get her to kill for no fucking reason. Swear that you'll stop the killings and I will spare you.
What a pain. But if these are your terms, then I agree. You know, when I saw you standing there, I thought my life would end tonight, but you spared me. Thank you. I would like to speak with you a little later. Please come and see me. No need to be shy, for I have no more secrets to keep from you. Now, we should leave this place. You go first. I will follow in a few minutes.
Head on!
I talked to her before I
You
leave.
follow.
Nope, she's already gone. Damn it. Oh well. Tell me honestly, what exactly do you know about this crime? Crime? What crime? Listen, Commander, I was just using my brain, following certain individuals, listening to what people were saying on the street. I had my suspicions, but what are suspicions worth? On their own, nothing. I didn't have any proof. I'm not Erebeth. I'm not gonna go digging for the truth, because if I dug deep enough, the Knight Commander would be down a companion. Smack bang in the middle of a war. How would that help anything? I'm not going to be the one sculper in the crusade, so I'll be keeping my mouth shut. I trust that you'll handle this in whatever way is best for the crusade. If you want to tell Erebeth everything, go ahead, it's your call. I have always in the back of my mind had something telling me something was wrong with her. The killer is in the building. Deal with her before she has a chance to run. If that's in your decision, then gladly.
Onwards!
Yeah, the enchantment on the amulet allows them to conceal their alignment. Alright, Ivo, let's see what you can do. More wisdom. She has a little crayon. You can't wear rings, but you can wear bracers. She deals with charisma. Okay. I guess Grand Hex. Oh, Grand Hex. Okay. Let's go with Agony. Go with a Hellfire Ray. That sounds sick. Yeah, she cannot wear. This is face, not necessarily glasses, just face. So she cannot wear something on her face. She cannot wear rings, a shirt, or boots, but she can wear gloves, armor apparently of some kind. I don't know what. I have light armor. I have medium armor. I have shields. She can't wear any of this. I'm thinking it means the weird one that what's his name wears sometimes. Anyway. Trickery check. Do you wear bracers? I kind of want to put the... Wait, what do these do? Oh, okay. That's not that big of a deal. Give those to him. Her. She has mental perfection. Vast intelligence 2. Wisdom is nice because it'll help her with saves. Okay. What is this, light? It is light. Okay. Natural armor 2. I think there's someone who only has a natural armor 1 on, so we'll look at that real quick. And I think somebody uses short bows. Short bow of code, which is 2 to 7, +1 on attack rolls against chaotic only. Oh, so much better. Sell that. Sell the spear. Alright. There we go. Well, Melia's dead. there anything to do Crusader-wise? Oh, man. Nope.
I require rest.
Just
No.
Head on!
Where are you going? Here. Attractive impulse. Interesting. Oh, I have 10,000. Okay, I'm fine. I was going to spend 2,500 on this. Like, I got 10,000. I'm good. Armies. Salvage. Defeating an enemy army adds 1,000 finance points or zealous student. General gains 10% more experience points and an additional feat at level 20. Let's go with that. Okay. Nope. More of them. More of them. More of them. I'm still only a level 9 army. Interesting. It's probably those rangers holding me back. Some more rangers. Oh, you're coming to this guy. All right. What level am I? Mid 12? Let's go to the Murky Grotto. This was supposed to be like a thing.
I lead. You follow. Onwards!
Alright, helmsman.
Hello, treasure. Have you mustered up the courage to go hunting for riches after all?
Deal. Find the treasure. Oh. You're new with the crew, right? I'm Ascilla, the navigator. Wherever we may be sailing, I'll help you get there. What's your job? Unseen winds blow all over Ishiar, and undertows lurk beneath the surface. No one knows them all, but I wouldn't be bragging if I said... Alright, I'll brag a little. Here's a notebook that contains the names and the directions of at least a quarter of them. Usually, I charge a tidy sum for my work, but you lot are in luck. The ship goes out to places so fascinating that I come back with new notes every time. So me and the helmsman, we have a deal going. My services in exchange for the opportunity to conduct my research without having to go ashore. Tell me about the winds and the undertows. Every voyage is favored by an unseen wind of fate. I've seen many winds in my time. Some brought fortune, others hardship, and some unimaginable oddities. But I've never seen a wind like the one that favors you. She freezes as if listening to something imperceptible to the mortal ear and then flicks her finger and holds it up in the air. Just as I thought. There are those who obediently go where fate takes them, but not you. You yourself drive the wind of your fate, and it only grows stronger. It's not even a wind anymore, more of a hurricane. The waves you leave in your wake will be crashing against Galarian and many other planes of existence for many years to come. For some people, this journey will be their life's shining moment, but for you it seems to be more of a brief, leisurely cruise. Now undertows are a whole different story. They're treacherous and fickle, and you'll feel their influence both on the deck and on the shore. Wherever you land on an island, make sure you check with where the current brought you here. You might not ever return. Will you help us fight? Of course not. I'm not a cutthroat, but I will help you get this bucket to where fights and treasures await you. I don't understand. Hello, treasure. Who are you? They call me helmsman. Who are you exactly? Tell me about yourself. I'm the one who knows the way to the treasure, the one with the ship. I have no more to say. What sort of treasure are we looking for? Do you know what the Midnight Isles are made of? Corpses. Collection of dead demon lords slain by the Queen of Succubi. The first and greatest among them was Nahindri. He was rich beyond imagining. His treasures still lie across the archipelago islands. And each one points the way to another of greater value, like links in a chain. They will guide us to Nahandri's most prized jewel. It is mine. Mine, you hear? Mine! What can you tell me about your navigator? She's a good girl, clever and hardworking. She knows so much about the sea, all those winds and currents. Yes, she has turned out to be a true gem. I don't need the rest. Golds, gems, enchanted items. Anything you find will be yours. Just keep collecting links for the chain for me. I have to go. Oh my god. Is this one of those where after each one I can get out? So if it's horribly overtuned... Oh yeah, retreat to the ship temporarily. Oh, temporarily. RIP.
It's either us or them.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. I will bring down the divine wrath.
I will resist!
Let's hear you cry.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
No? No bless? Okay. Never mind then.
Prepare yourself!
Run them through!
The light take you!
Endure this! Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Desna, guide my hand!
Out of my way!
RIP.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
He's got Phantasmal Web, Nauseated, Sleep. Ugh. He's ripped.
Make every strike count!
Please, allow me. I finished here. Is there more?
Move out!
Nothing really of interest in here so far. Doesn't matter whether I take that off or not.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
Make your peace.
I guess this guy. Oh, I didn't even see that dude.
Die!
Begone, fiend!
Into the fray!
Endure this!
I will resist!
All trash, essentially. Not that big of a place. I mean, it's big enough, but...
Head on!
They will break against our resolve.
Hello. Yo. I don't know whose range I'm leaving there. Weird.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Prepare yourself!
Where's this guy? Oh.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Desna, guide my hand.
No glory without risk!
Fall!
Let's hear you cry.
I sense something.
I lead. You follow.
Ooh. Mithril chain shirt +2. Quiver of cold iron arrows. Put that on her. That's much better armor for her.
Onwards!
No reason to pause.
I'm prepared. Make your peace.
Get another option.
I done a ton of damage. Okay. Oh! Fart.
You won't survive me.
Got him. Hello.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Run them through!
Endure this!
I'm glad I was useful to you.
What? Alright, fuck off.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Nice. Thanks, Social.
Move out! Head on!
Together we stand.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Make every strike count.
Danger ahead!
Hello.
I will resist!
So 11. It's also an 11. Not actually what I'd hoped for, but what else?
Prepare yourself!
Begone, fiend!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Got him.
Desna, guide my hand! I will prove my worth.
I lead, you follow.
Keen Dagger +1.
Thank you for inviting me on this journey. Risking life and limb, facing countless dangers. Perhaps I shouldn't thank you.
Is this the boss room?
Can't hide from me.
The struggles never cease.
Onwards!
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Sulpan, the Jailer's Scourge. Is that this guy? Yep. She failed the save. Lame. So she's poisoned. Oh, balls.
You won't survive me.
Make your peace.
Fall!
The light, take you!
Nice.
Endure this! Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Move out!
Can't go back, can I? I'll get down there.
Head on!
This ain't so bad. Okay. I can leave anytime I want. I can rest there. Not a big deal. I'm not getting anything good just yet, so let's keep going.